Hello, everyone. Hi, firstly, I'd like to thank you
Hi.
all for, making your time here for the video recording. And to introduce myself, my name is Jigmil Hamu. I am a student of Wendt College. And today I would be asking you to use an app called HotDoc. Well, as you can see on my screen, the meaning of HotDoc. HotDoc is actually a mobile app which is used across Australia to mainly book an appointment with GP to avail healthcare services. So you must be familiar with this app. And here, what I'm going to do today is I actually want you all to be really clear about this task that I'm not actually testing all of you here. I'm just going to, we're all together going to test the app. So moving forward, with your due permission, I'd like to proceed with the task number one. So as you can see here, what is our first task? The first task is to, first you'll have to open your app and you'll have to find and book a GP appointment. As you can see, read the context. Imagine you have not seen a doctor in a while and need a general checkup. So for that, the scenario given to you is using the HotDog app. You'll have to find a free GP near Canberra CBD, which is available this week, and book an appointment. So you all can start the task one. I hope every one of you have the HotDog app. Can I get a response, please?
Yes, we are proceeding.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
You all can give me a show of hand when you're done with the task one. Okay, we have 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'd like to ask Tashi regarding your
yes.
experience when completing while completing this task. Can you tell me
Uh,
how easy or difficult was it to find and book a GP appointment?
uh, it was very easy. The doctor is already saved in the app, so I just tapped her name and the booking was done in few clicks. The confirmation screenshot all the details clearly, which was reassuring. The result was success, and it took me about 1 minute 38 seconds,
Okay,
and I think in about 9 clicks, and
okay.
I'm really satisfied with the
That was actually
uh,
really quick. Now, because you have answered almost all of my questions, you're just left with the last one, that is your satisfaction level on the scale of 1 to 5. As you may be aware, that 1 is the least satisfaction level, and number 5 is the highest satisfaction level. So, how would you like to rate this?
um, I would like to rate it 5.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Now, moving on to the next, can we have Jarna? Would you like to share your
Um,
experience?
my experience was it was fairly straightforward. Once I found the search bar, I had to try a couple of different searches before I got results near Canberra CBD. but I managed to book eventually. It was okay for a first time experience as it was my first time opening the app. And it took me about 13 clicks and 2 minutes and 14 seconds in order to book the appointment.
Okay.
And my satisfaction level, I would rate it as 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Can we have string?
It was more difficult than I expected. I was not sure where to start, and understanding what each screen meant took a lot of time. I did find a GP eventually, but I was not fully confident that my booking had actually gone through correctly.
Okay.
So the result was failed.
Okay. So what was sorry, what was the number of clicks?
It was 21.
Okay. That's huge. But then it's okay for first I mean like new user. Now can we have Kinley?
Yep. It was like very easy for me. Like it's like I also have the regular doctor like saved in my app, so I completed it under like 2 minutes. The real-time availability display is like really useful there. You can see exactly which slots are open like without any guessing. I completed it under like 8 clicks. The confirmation screen was also clear and straightforward. Overall, like I would rate it 5 out of 5.
Okay. Now I think we just remained with Pema.
Um, for me, like I found it quite difficult. The buttons were very small on my phone, and I was not always sure what each screen was trying to tell me. Moreover, I did not find a doctor after a long time, but I was not sure if my booking actually went through or not. It was kind of stressful experience for me. It took me around 28 clicks, and then the satisfaction level from 1 to 5, I would give a 1 out of 5.
Okay. Okay. So that was interesting. I'm sorry you had to face trouble. Anyways, we'll have to move to next task. The next task is about rescheduling an existing appointment. So as you can see on the screen, the context that we have here is something unexpected has come up and you can no longer attend an appointment. So the scenario given to all of you here is using the HotDoc app, you need to find an upcoming appointment and reschedule it to a different available date and time. So now you may try this second task. You can raise your hands once you're ready. Okay. Okay, we have almost everyone. Um, Again, we'd like to go in sequence. So Tashi, you may start.
Thank you. So I managed to do it. So it was a success. The reschedule button was a bit hidden inside the appointment detail page. It is not visible on the main appointments list, but once I went inside the appointment, I found it without much trouble.
Okay.
So I
Now,
did it in,
can you
yeah,
tell me the time that you took to complete the task?
I think about 1 minute 12 1 minute 12 seconds, I
Okay.
guess.
Um, What was the number of clicks?
About 7.
Okay. And what is your, satisfaction level scale?
For me, it was 5 out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Now, can we have second? Can we have Jarna again?
Okay, it was hard for me because I had to spend a long time on the appointment screen, but there was no reschedule button visible at all. So I did not know I had to go inside the appointment to find it. I eventually gave up after several minutes of searching, and it took me about 3 minutes 5 seconds. I feel that the result failed because it took me a long time, and it took me about 18 clicks, and I would like to rate my satisfaction as 2 out of 5.
Okay. Okay. Can we have Tsring?
I could not do this task at all. I kept looking at the appointments page, but there was no reschedule button visible anywhere. It did not occur to me to tap inside the appointment itself. I spent most of the time just going back and forth between the screens.
Okay, so that seems more like task 2 is somewhat difficult compared to what we have done in task 1. Anyways, moving ahead, can we have Kinley?
Yep. Again, like it was easy for me. I knew where to find the reschedule option because I've used the app before. It is inside the appointment details screen, like, which makes sense once you know. So, however, I can see that a first-time user would not like that. It will be quite hard for them since it is not visible on the main appointment list. It took me about 6 clicks, and now overall, I would rate it 4 out of 5.
Okay, can you tell me what was the exact time taken to complete the task?
It took me around 1 minute 5 seconds.
That was real quick. Okay. So you had kind of interesting experience completing this task.
Yes.
Now can we have Pema again?
Um, Unfortunately, I couldn't do this task at all. I looked at every part of the appointment screen, but I couldn't find any ways to change the date. And then I didn't know I was supposed to tap inside the appointment to find the reschedule option. The whole time I was just clicking around, hoping something might pop up. So I think I failed in this one.
Okay. Okay, we just have the last task, that is task number 3. And as you can see here, the task number 3 is asking us to search for a specialist using filter option. And the context given is you need to see a specialist and want to use the app's search feature to find the right one. And the scenario given to you is using the HotDoc app, find a female psychologist in Canberra who is free and has weekend availability. Open her profile page. You need to open her profile page. Now you may start this task. Let me know if there is any confusion. And you can also give me a raise of hands once you're done. Okay. I think we have maximum show of hands. So, Tashi, would you like to share your experience of completing task number 3?
Yeah, sure. Yes, I noticed the filter button and used it to narrow results by gender. It worked well once I found it. I think it could be made a bit more visible on the search screen so new users can spot it straight away. So, uh, in the metrics, the task completion is a success and the number of clicks is 11. And user satisfaction faction is 4 out of 5, and the time taken to complete the task I think I took about 1 minute 50 seconds. Thank you.
Okay. You have been the quickest, I must say. Now, can we have
Thank you.
Journal?
My experience is I find it, the filter button eventually, but it was not immediately obvious. I had to look around for it before I spotted it. Once I used it though, the filters worked fine and I was able to find a matching profile. It was successful for me and the number of clicks that I spent was 15 and about time frame was 2 minutes 25 seconds and my satisfaction level is 3 out of 5.
Okay. That's a good progress. Now, can we have String?
I did not even know there were filters. I was just scrolling through the list the whole time. If I had known the filters existed, I think I might have been able to find the right doctor. The filter button needs to be a lot more visible.
Okay. So now, can you tell me what was the number of clicks?
26,
Okay. So what was the time taken to complete the task?
5 minutes.
Okay. And what was the user satisfaction? I mean, like your satisfaction level? And the
I
scale of
would
1
like
to
to
5.
rate, yep, I would like to rate 2 out of 5.
Okay. Now, can we have Kinley?
Yep. Yes, like I found the filter option straight away and applied gender and availability filters without any trouble. The filters work really well and gave accurate results. The only thing I would say is that the filter button could be more prominent so that the new users can find it without already knowing it is there. It took me about 9 clicks. I finished it like within 1 minute 35 seconds. Overall, I would rate it 5 out of 5.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, now can we have Pema, the last speaker?
Yeah, it's the same issue again. I
Okay.
did not see any filters at all, so I just kept on scrolling through a very long list and couldn't find the right kind of doctor. So I just gave up after all.
Okay, so can you tell me what was the number of clicks?
I think mine would be the highest. It
Okay.
took me around 33 clicks.
Okay. So the task completion was a fail, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And then the time taken must be also huge. I mean, like you must have taken really long.
more than 5 minutes or maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. So, well, this task concludes, I mean, like wraps our interview, the task interview. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for cooperating and then giving me your genuine experience, sharing with me your genuine experience of using the app. And we would like to further improvise the issues that you have highlighted. And without further ado, I'd like to make a small request again that I'd be sending you a survey questionnaires. You just need to fill that one and then submit, I mean like send it to my mail again. That's all. Thank
Okay,
you.
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Cuma gitu